Hey, welcome to Davita's Stampin' Spot. I know I haven't been on as regularly during Christmas season, but I guess I kind of needed a break and kind of had other things going on. Not kind of did. We are still getting Kent healed. Need to do this video because I'm going to take him to therapy here in just a little bit. But I wanted to show you one of the cards that will be part of my first card buffet of 2025. So each month, I think I'm going to try each month anyway, to do a specific topic. So this first one, since Valentine's Day is coming up, you'll have the option of Valentine cards, or you can make them anniversary or wedding cards. And there's two different packages of paper. You're going to get product as part of the class. So I'm going to flip the camera around here so I can show you the papers. All right, there we go. All right, so if today we're going to make an anniversary card, but here's the anniversary papers. They're gold, they'll pebbled path, pecan pie, and white. Beautiful paper. You'll get a half a package of this, and you're going to get a half a package. I should have pulled these out of the marbled elegance. Yep, marbled elegance. So there's that paper. And these, all of the papers have this beautiful gold in them. And let's see, there we go. There's another one. And they're just beautiful. And then if I can grab them real quick. I thought I was running ahead of schedule, and then all of a sudden I was behind. If I can find the other one, I think it's this one. Look at those. Aren't they stunning? Oh my God. Got that one. I think I've almost used all of the other one, but there's these five. And then if you turn them over, it's a little more muted color. Stole one of those pieces. So you can see there's hearts, there's flowers, there's stripes, and you'll get a half a package of this, as well as some dots that you can use. So I've already made the Valentine card, and you've seen pictures of that if you get my emails. But today we're going to take one of the Valentine cards and show you how you can turn it into an anniversary card. So my paper is 3.5 by 5.5. It's actually the back of this one. So there's just all kinds of words on it with the gold splotches. And I'm going to show you actually the card. I'm going to put two together. So this one here, this is our thick white cardstock, 4 1/4 by 11. You can tell I'm used to doing 5.5. All right, so first we're going to get it so you can see here. I'm going to score it at 5.5 because that's the middle when we go the long direction. So get a nice score line there. I'm going to have to set it down here, sorry. So I get a good line. All right, now we're going to turn our paper so it's long like this. And I'm going to put the edge of the paper at 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to cut up to that the halfway score line. So you can see it on our plastic bar here. I can also see that I hit it on the paper. Now I'm going to turn it over and do the exact same thing on this side, cut up to the 5.5. Make sure I hit the score line and then all the way down. So two cuts. So you can see here we've got it flapping. All right, so we are going to fold all of these over, and I'm quickly looking for my bone folder. I had to quick clean off my desk. I've been crafting extra days because we haven't had school, and because of that, my desk was a disaster. Trying to get extra projects done. Told Kim this is like bonus time. I should have been back at the school, but today was their first day back, and they didn't need me. We had snow days the previous days this week. Okay, so here it is. All right, pretty boring so far. Gonna grab my glue and I'm going to add adhesive to the flaps on the side, and we're just going to glue them straight down. Hopefully you've gotten my email. I was supposed to have class yesterday and tomorrow for our technique and funfold class, but the weather is just not cooperating. Our road right in front of our house is dry, but out on Metropolitan in the county, oh, I didn't get that one straight. On Metropolitan, it is not cleared really well. And so I don't feel safe having everybody come out. All right, so if I can get that to stick down. Good thing I'm going to be covering that up. There we go. All right, now we're going to take this piece that is 3.5 by 5 1/4. And you saw my little marks there. We're going to cut at a half. Actually, we need to go this way. All right, let's see if you can, I'll cut it at the top. We're going to go a half. Then I'm going to slide it over to 2.5 because I want my pattern to continue on my paper. I don't use a white base very often, so this is kind of unusual for me. And look, we're going to go like this. And like the way that one's lining up. There we go. That's right. But I am not happy with the way that laid down. I was going to grab, when you cut a piece of white in half, that leaves you another half, right? So I am going to very quickly redo this. So if you're following along, this is a good thing because it's going to help you see it again. So first I'm going to score it at 5.5. I like my scoring blade. It seems a little more accurate. All right, now I'm going to cut at 3/4 up to the 5.5 line. Flip it over and do the same thing on the side. Maybe I'm a little rusty since I haven't done a live video for a while, you suppose? That could be. All right. I don't know that I've hardly ever had to start over. But you know what? It is what it is, isn't it? Isn't that the way it goes? I'd hate to tell you how many times I've had to redo things this week. The new catalog launched on the 7th. The new scrapbook brochure launched on the 7th. Celebration started on the 7th. And new online exclusive started on the 7th. So all kinds of new product. And of course, as a demonstrator, we're allowed to order a month early. So I have all these new things I want to play with. And I told Kent I must just set my goal too high because I'm always frustrated that I don't get enough done. Get that out of the way. I'm going to line it up exactly on the edge here. Put it down. I apologize for having to redo this. That doesn't happen very often. That's the benefit of doing a recording and not going live, because you can always stop it and start over. Ah, much better. All right, there we go. Okay, now we're going to take the 1/2 inch piece and glue it on this side here. The one thing with this beautiful nature's, what's it called? Nature's Essence? Can't find my case here. Oh, Nature's Sweetness. Nature's Sweetness is that it doesn't have a lot of colors in it. It has the Pebbled Path, which is this gray-brown color. And then it has the Pecan, which is a brown, white, and gold. And I guess you could make a gold card, but I'm so frugal with my gold paper since it's more expensive than just the regular paper. All right. But I love adding it to the cards. All right. I didn't even check to make sure this is on YouTube like it should be. Let me make sure real quick. If you guys remember last week, I think it was, I thought I was live and discovered I was on my old channel. So I think I fixed that today. I hope you see the top of my phone there. And let's see. Yep, it says I'm live. See if I can see comments. If somebody's watching live, would you put a comment in just to let me see if I can see it? See if it'll show up. That's one of the things I haven't quite figured out since Facebook made life so frustrating. All right, now let me show you the stamp sets that I'm using. Hearts of Elegance was in the online exclusive that came out this fall. And this coordinates with the red and gold and white paper that I was showing you earlier. I'm using the Happy Anniversary from Layers of Beauty, and Adorning Hearts was one from last year that we're getting to use again this year. And the dies are beautiful. Okay. Oh, here they are. These are the dies from the Adorning, and it has a lot of pieces. What's really cool is all these inside ones are individual pieces. So I've cut out a bunch of these hearts as well as the hearts in the Hearts of Elegance. And these have some really large ones that would be awesome for scrapbooking. So you can see all these hearts I've cut out. There's the biggest one. And then I've stamped the images. So a beautiful set too. And this is also available now. It started, this one was actually available in the fall. So all of these have been available for a little while. All right, so I decided I wanted this to be an anniversary card. So I'm going to grab the Celebrate You that's out of the Adorning Heart set. I'm going to stamp it on a white heart. What I did was I took all the hearts and I took a piece of the pebbled path, a piece of white, and a piece of the gold. And I just cut them all out. So I had pieces to play with. All right. So I kind of want it to go in a tiered order here. I didn't do this one ahead of time. I've got another one I'll show you that I just about have finished. And I started it a little differently. Let's see. Here's the one I want. I like that little heart. I think it's really cute. And then we'll go with this one. And you know what? Let's do it this way. That way, I'm going to pull one of these little gold pieces. Isn't that beautiful? I love how you can add them to the heart there. All right. And then, of course, always one in odd numbers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more heart as we cascade down. I think I need a gold one. And we'll go with this one. Put that on top. Like that. And then, of course, we just have to add a little bit here. Let's add a gold one there. And how about white one here? The fun thing I like about this card is the fun fold. Because when somebody gets this card, they're going to, oh, well, that's pretty, and assume they can open the whole thing. But they're not going to be able to. All right, so now I'm going to go back, and I'm going to put my adhesive on here because I don't want my heart to keep the inside piece from opening. Make sure I'm down just a little bit here. So what I like about this card buffet that I have coming up is that I'm going to design the cards and have it so you can either make wedding, anniversary, or Valentine's Day cards. And you'll get a half a pack of the Nature's Sweetness, a half pack of the Marbled Elegance, and you'll get to cut out your hearts. And I'll have the gold pieces. You'll get the gold. And then you're going to get some gems, and you can create them however you want, your cards. And then you're going to be able to take all the extra pieces home and you can make more. I should have used adhesive sheet, but I didn't think to do that. So, let's see. Keep forgetting to do that. Oh, Janine, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you can see me and I can see your comment. Yay! I might actually get this figured out someday. We can always hope, right? Always amazing to me how technology changes, and I guess I get older or something. It gets to be more of a challenge. Ginny, I think of you with this card because these colors remind me of you. You always have the earth tones and the soft and beautiful colors, but highlighting with gold. So glad you're watching. All right, so we'll stick this one right there, and we'll add our little dots. The fun thing for me is to show you, I'm looking forward to showing you how different these can look with the different papers. So this class is going to be the last week of January. But I have to order the paper. So you're going to have to let me know by the 15th if you're going to be able to join me. All right. And then I want to put happy anniversary on the inside of this one. The happy anniversary is from the Layering Beauties. You ever had layers of beauty? There we go. I knew that didn't sound quite right. And let's see. Shall we let's put a gold heart on the inside there too. And it leaves some room for you to give a special message to the person. All right, so there's that one. Oh, I'm getting a junk call on my phone. They just won't stop calling. I keep not answering, hoping they're going to quit, but they just don't seem to do that. All right, so this base is the pebbled path, and I used the opposite side of the paper we just used. So I stamped the Celebrate You again. I'm going to show you how different this looks. All right. Start with Celebrate You. This time I'm going to use this gold. Looks like I did the same one as that one. Must be thinking us alike here. Just about had this one ready to glue down, and I looked at the clock and realized it was 3 minutes till 4. So I apologize to those of you that were ready for me at 4 o'clock. I was quickly cleaning off my desk and trying to be ready to share with you. All right. And I would encourage you again, if you're going to use these adorning hearts, use your adhesive sheet. All right, so you don't have to glue it like that. Forgot to look up on my screen. I hope you guys have been able to see what I'm doing today. All right. So we'll put that one on there. If you live here in the Kansas City area, I hope you're watching the weather. Looks like we're going to get the potential for some more snow. Not very excited about that, to be quite honest. Well, mixed feelings. I guess if we get enough that I don't have school tomorrow, then I'll get another day off. Isn't that awful? I'm always looking for days off, and I've already had several days. Well, I wanted another one with the pebbled path. I'll put that one up there. Let's see. Oh, so back to the class. I'm offering it on Wednesday and Friday. Those seem to be the days that people are most able to come. If other days work better for you, please let me know. I am very willing to switch days. I'm not attached to those. It's just that seems, the people that have been coming those days seem to work the best for them. I need one more heart. Had one land in the adhesive, or my ink over there. All right. So what I love about this is that all these designs go like that this time. All right, so now because this is the darker paper, I've cut this piece. It's the same size as the interior piece, so it's 2.5 by 5 1/4. And I forgot to put a sticky on it. I just put my hand in the ink. So we'll do a happy anniversary again. And we'll put another gold heart in there. I did reschedule, I think I started to tell you that, like I've got ADD today. The classes from yesterday and tomorrow we have rescheduled for next week just because of the roads out here. Janine, I hope your road got done. Janine lives pretty close to me. And we've been amazed that our subdivision roads look better than out on the highway. So there's that one. And I don't have the dots that you're going to get, so I haven't added those on here yet, but we will. Now, let me show you the difference. Here's the Valentine one. So here's Valentine. And I could have made one wedding and one anniversary. I probably should have done that. But you'll have the flexibility to make them however you want. Let me show you the other Valentine cards. So this one, like that, you get to make 6. So you'll choose which 6 designs you like the best. Here's another one. Here's another with the nature sweetness. This one I embossed the celebrating you in the gold. And I think these papers are just gorgeous. Here's another one with the Valentine colors. And another one. I had so much fun, and then I've seen tons of other ideas. So if you invest in this Hearts of Elegance, you are going to have so many ideas coming off the internet to make these cards. So you'll make 6. You'll choose which 6. You'll choose whether you want to make them in the nature sweetness or the marbled, and then you'll take all the extra papers home. So that's that. Now, if you have received in the mail from me a catalog or I dropped one off, you have a note that says I'm going to be teaching a class in March if you place a $60 order with me during celebration, because with $60 order, you get a free item. Yes, they did up it from 50, but everything's gone up, right? For those of you that are not familiar with my page, I'm trying to get that out of the way so you can see where to find me. I guess you've already found me, I'm here. But my contact information. So if you place that order in March, I'm going to hold this class. It's using one of these celebration stamp sets called Seasons of, oh, if I can find it here. Oh, Pick a Season. That's what it's called, Pick a Season. So it's this tree, and you get to put all these pieces in here. I have to admit, I didn't use the fence or the clouds or the second tree in anything when I created these, but here's Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, Easter, spring blossoms, and May leaves. So you can come to my home and make all these in the class. If you're long distance and you order from me, I'll send you all the paper product with all the die cuts and the ribbon, and you'll be able to stamp yours, because when you order, you want to order this Pick a Season stamp set as your free celebration item so you can make all the cards. All right, I'm done advertising today. Well, I thought it was. Here's one of the cards we're going to make next Monday and Tuesday. You should have gotten an email about it. It's the makeup for the classes this week. We're making a Valentine's Day card and 2 others. I thought I brought them over here, but I didn't. You can see those online, and I've been on too long today. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you think about joining me for the card buffet. Next month, I think we're going to do kids' birthdays and maybe masculine. We'll see what I link with birthday with kids. Hope you're having a great day. If you're in the KC Metro, be safe, guys. Hopefully this storm is a lot milder than the last one. Have a great week, and I'll see you. Now listen, I'll see you next